Good afternoon, collective. How's everyone doing on this fine Monday? So, I wanted to wait to do today's reading I got to watch it. I hope everybody else got to watch it. But we're still in the energy of the eclipse. Sun is still partially covered by the moon. We will be in the energy, though, for the next couple weeks. The eclipse is in Aries, so check out where Aries sits in your chart, like what house it sits in, because that's where you're going to be affected. That's where you're going to be affected the most. Ending a career, starting a new career, ending relationships, starting new relationships. Just big changes coming through. So just check out where Aries is. All right. So we are going to do a Queen of the Moon Oracle. And then get into the read. Whatever is the most important message to come out. One more. All right, guys, let's go. All right, Spirit, what do you need the collective to know? What do you want them to pay attention to? What are they going to be dealing with? Number 1, the void, dark moon. It does look like a dark moon outside, but it's just because the sun is covered up by it. Look at that one. New beginnings, babes. New beginnings. Your time to rest and reset is here. Release all that does not serve you. Stop resisting. Relationships, jobs, family members, addictions. The void is a time of possibility, not just darkness. There is nothing to fear in letting go of negative patterns and habits. So let go of the old. While the full moon, full attractive power, gets all the publicity, the dark moon, which offers the infinite possibilities of a clean slate, is just as powerful in its own way. The dark moon often looks like just a darker piece of the night sky, and in some cultures, the way it appears harkens back to the idea of the void. It is a place of unknowable secrets, a state of everything and nothing, or a place to prepare or rest before moving on. To me personally, there is a relieving, restful quality about this darkest moon that allows pondering and decisions about what we can jettison before making fresh plans for the new moon, which is the next day. If you find yourself resisting the dark moon, it is usually a clear sign that you are being stubborn about letting go of something that is old and not serving you in a positive way any longer. Often that is a fear or pattern that was created to protect you in some way. However, now it is outdated, yet you are still carrying it or acting it out. Know that this moon is powerful, but it is also incredibly gentle in the way it helps you unravel what actually is so you can embrace the fresh starts of tomorrow. Relax, reframe, and think about how much better your life will be without the bad habits, fear, or pattern. Get very clear about the possibilities of this transformation and what it will give you in the real terms. This is the power of the dark moon. It is the optimum time in the cycle to release the old and cut the cords of relationships and traumas that deserve no time and attention in your present. What I say. Releasing relationships, releasing careers, jobs, addictions, patterns. Stop living in your comfort. When we live in our comfort, we don't grow. Change, yes, is fearful, but Change also brings positive outcomes. Like starting a gym regime. Are you going to see progress in the first day? No. Are you going to see progress in the first week? No. In the first month? Yeah, you'll start seeing a difference. But you got to keep going. You got to keep striving. You have to keep moving forward. It's just like lifting weights. The weights don't get lighter. You get stronger. Hurt and pain is heavy. But the more you work through it, the more you move past it, the lighter it gets on your heart. One more. Your dreams and wishes are coming true, babies. A much more positive outcome. Gotta move forward. Gotta release. Out with the old, in with the new. And 2 for the collective. Okay. And who are they dealing with, or what? Okay. So you're coming out as the Empress and Judgment in reverse. Okay? Whatever you're going towards, whatever you're building, whatever you're releasing, you're not worried. You're not taking any judgment on, you're not taking the opinion of others. You don't care what they think and what they have to say does not matter. Can we clarify the 7 of Pentacles? What they have to say does not matter. You're looking at life with a whole new, you're looking at your life with a whole new outlook. You're realizing how you were going about it. Ooh, where the 7 of Pentacles is clarified by the strength in the 7 of Pentacles. How you were going about life before, it wasn't bringing you any satisfaction anymore. And I feel like this does have to do with your career. You may have people you may want to completely walk away from whatever this job is to start something that you're passionate about, that brings you joy, that brings you happiness. And you're not worried about these people that are in your energy, like speaking negatively about your choices, passing judgment on you. You're not listening, because where you were before, what you were doing before was no longer fulfilling. It was no longer making you happy. Yeah, it paid the bills. Yeah. Yes, it paid the bills. It put food on the table. But it became mundane. Like not even wanting to get up out of bed in the morning and go. It's like constant repetition, same thing over and over and over and over again. Like you could have had an office job very well, like you were very well suited for that position. You knew your job very well. You were probably there for many years, but I feel like I'm at a dead end. There's no more growth here. There's no more growth. What happened in the past? Like you're looking at life with a total new lens. Okay. So in the past, you already like made this choice. You decided that you no longer wanted to be in this career. You no longer wanted to be in this career, but you had all these people. Okay, can we clarify this, everyone? You had all these people telling you, like, you're nuts, you're crazy. What if you don't make it? But what if I do? Okay. But what if I do make it? Like you made this decision for yourself, and now you're taking the decision and you're moving forward with it. You may also be physically moving, and regardless regardless of what anybody said, you weren't listening to them, you weren't paying attention to them. You're physically moving, like I said, you're taking control of your life. You're not allowing anybody to dictate your life, because you know where you know where you currently are. You're stuck. Yeah, you're stuck. There's no more ability to move forward or move up. Move up. Like you're not even receiving raises anymore. Like you've capped out in the position that you're in, but you know, making this change and making this transition in your life, you'll be able to make more money. You'll be able to take care of yourself completely on your own. And yes, it's the transition is scary. Like, I'm not saying you're sitting here not being a bag of nerves. You are nervous, but you also know, if I don't make this change, if I don't make this change and I just sit here, I'm sitting here doing the same thing over and over and over again. I need something new. I need something exciting. I need to do my passion. So you're not only releasing whatever your current job is now, whatever your current career is now, you're also going to be releasing these people, these individuals, whether they're your work people, whether they're family, their friends, no longer listening to them, no longer taking their advice. They're like, nobody is stopping me from where I'm about to go, what I'm about to do. Blockage. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay. If you have... oh, geez. You may have somebody in your energy who... how selfish. Number one, they don't want you to go. They don't want you to move. They don't want you to do this transition for yourself in life. This person is very, very arrogant, very selfish. This could be your spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, whomever. They don't want you to start this new path. They don't want you to start this new path. And one of the things they're saying to you is one of the things they're saying to you is like about like commuting back and forth. Yeah. Okay. Commuting back and forth, like having your home here and then having an apartment wherever it is you want to move to. Like this, you where you want to move is like states away from where you currently are. The other thing is, for those of you that have children, this individual, this your partner, your spouse, they come are not going to make it easy for you to move across state lines with your children. So that's going to be a bit of a battle, because this is a blockage. This person feels like you can stay here and do that job. You can stay here and build that career. But come hell or high water, you're not taking our children with you. Our children live here, and this is where they will remain. What's going to be the outcome with the children? They're not going to get their way. This spouse is not going to get their way. And I'm going to tell you why, because this transition, this change, this move that you're making is a part of your life path. It's a part of your purpose. Wherever you're going to is where your purpose is, where you're going to grow and thrive as a soul, as a person. Clarify that. The Magician. We have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Cups, clarifying the Eight of Cups, Magician, Tower. They're not going to win. Where you're going is exactly where you're supposed to be. Whatever decision this is that you're making on where to move to, your children will be with you. Because, like I said, that is where your purpose is. Like, even if you have to go, obviously you're going to have to go to court. They're not going to stop you. Suggested action. This is going to be a massive change, a massive journey for you. We have the Knight of Wands in reversed, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Yes. Do not let this individual, person, husband, wife, spouse, whatever, stop you from making this change. They have been stopping you for quite some time now. Like, you have been wanting to make this transition, make this move for years. And you have listened to them over and over and over again, and all it has done is keep you stuck. Making this change, making this transition, making this move is not only loving for you, but it's also loving for your children. Your children, they will thrive where you are going. And okay, honestly, if they gave the children a choice, your kids are going, yep. Let's say that the courts give these children a choice. Maybe they're older. The children are going to choose you. So don't have any convictions or worry about that. Make this transition. You've been holding yourself back for years now from making this move and making this change. And I'll say it again, where you're going is where you are going to thrive. Your children are going to thrive. There are going to be more opportunities for your children. There's going to be more opportunities for you. This could be like the upwards of, like, you've been wanting to make this change for 10 years. Okay. And some of you weren't because your children were smaller. And you also weren't because this person, spouse, significant other, your life, was making you feel guilty, making you feel selfish for wanting to make this change. It's not selfish. You want a better life for you. You want a better life for your children. And if they don't want to go, then you can stay the hell back. And that's the biggest problem. They don't want to go. They don't. It's almost like they don't want to see you do better than them. They don't want to see you thrive. They don't want to see you achieve your goals. Why doesn't this person want them to go? We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Cups. They don't want you to, they do not want to see you thrive and rise up and become that person that you're supposed to be. And every time you brought it up, they became highly immature and emotional. And it would make you feel guilty because they don't want to go. Number one, they don't want to go. Number two, they don't want to see you grow as an individual. They don't want to see you thrive. They don't want to see you achieve your dreams and goals, because to them, if you're achieving something, then they're losing out. If you actually loved me, you would want to see me. You would want to see me complete my goals. You would want to see me be happy. You would want to see me reach for the stars. Some of you want to be an actress or an actor? I don't know. They don't want you to succeed. How selfish. Outcome in the future. This person is missing out due to their own selfishness, man. No longer listening to them. I said this earlier. I said it in the beginning of the reading. No longer listening to them and what they have to say. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this person, they're going to be in the Five of Cups energy, because you're not allowing them to hold you back anymore. You allowed it to go on, like I said, for the upwards of 10 years. And your entire life, your entire world could be completely different right now. You could be in a completely different tax bracket, mental mind frame, and I just heard zip code. Obviously, zip code. This is also about moving. No longer letting them stop you. Can you clarify the Nine of Swords? Like, this person is holding you back from your wishes and your dreams and goals. Yeah, no. No longer, we have Judgment, clarifying the Nine of Swords. No longer listening to them. I've listened to you for long enough, and I'm still here because I listen to you instead of myself. I'm not happy. I'm not where I want to be in life. I want to be successful. And I know in order to be successful, I need to get away from you, number one, because you don't want me to be successful. And being here is just holding me back. It's like you're finally getting on your life's actual path. Can we clarify the Five of Cups? Okay. They're going to, like I said, you're not listening, but obviously beware. They don't care about how you feel. They don't care, again, about what you want. They're going to pull the same, the act out again with the woe is me, what about me, the crying, the tears, don't you love me, don't you want to be here with me? I've been doing that for decades now, or a decade now, and what you're not seeming to care about is my happiness. How come I, in this boat, the only person's happiness that matters is yours? They're going to try to get you to stay again, but you're not. Nope. Not doing it. Are they listening? Are they going to listen this time? Woo. Are they going to listen to this person this time? No. That life is over. I'm no longer, I'm no longer I'm no longer keeping my passion. I'm no longer keeping my happiness on the back burner. You can stay here if you want to and keep being miserable and keep staying in this energy, but I'm done. I'm done. I'll take care of me and my children, but I'm out of here. I need to finally nurture myself. I've been nurturing you like another child, and no, we're not doing that no more. The children are old enough where they can make their own decisions, and that's it. Mm-mm. All right, collective. This was your Aries Eclipse read. Coming out of the void. Making changes. All right, my lovelies. Have a good day.